Boris, what are you going to be watching about these two teams who seem to be strong up front?
Yeah, I think certainly both have guys with size who also bring incredible skill to the game. And it's really hard to win in this league without at least one elite player at one of the front court positions.
So here's Miami's starting group. Jimmy Butler is out there with Jones. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Nunn in at the 1 spot. Outside, Walker. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Hayward dishes to Walker. Releases. And he overshot that one, missing. Well, it was the Boston Celtics. Their last game, a loss to the Bucks. Walker against Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
That's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact. Simple.
At the line for 2.
Well, they say players are made in the summertime, and that's Jimmy Butler's favorite time of year. He calls it grimy season, gets out in the country, and puts in that work.
And he knocks down the first one. And, Greg, those summertime workouts for Butler, they are something.
I mean, they sure are. He calls them bandanas and buckets. Grows his hair out, 2-a-days, hot yoga, intentionally isolated from the hustle and bustle of the big city. It gives him an excuse to really just lock in.
And so Butler nails both of them.
There is a certain skill and intensity every single night that Jimmy Butler brings to the table.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. They've dropped the first 2 meetings against the Celtics this year, but are hoping to avoid another loss. Coach said, in those losses, we weren't ready for how they switch on defense, and the looks we were used to just weren't there for us. This time, we have a better idea of the shots we're looking for. Well, they know what they'll be looking for. We'll see if that's enough. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Nunn, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Butler on the wing, guarded by Walker. Clock at 6. Fades back. Rebounded by the Celtics. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
Yeah, and in winning that last game, they attacked the basket aggressively, drew a lot of fouls in that game.
2 things are a product of that. 1, you shoot a ton of freebies. 2, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those 2 things is going to work.
And here are the Heat now, after Gordon Hayward hitting the 3.
You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Offline from the top of the key.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Robinson passes to Nunn. From 11 feet away, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Now, here's Walker. 11 points for him in that last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
But tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Now, Tatum, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Hayward kicks to Brown. That shot off, and it's Miami the other way. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them. Robinson against Walker. Outside Robinson. To the inside, and it's blocked. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Butler. Trying to get open is Robinson.
Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable two-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots?
Now the pass to Tice. Down low, here's Brown. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Nunn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Butler in the corner. And that one's on target from the wing.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Inside, Tice, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
It's stolen by Tice. Hayward outside, uncovered, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hayward's got his second basket of the night.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
And the Celtics, Brad Stevens, one of the youngest head coaches in the league, and also one of the more respected.
And Greg, I was surprised that he didn't get any Coach of the Year votes 2 seasons ago. Think about it. The Celtics overcame injury to make the Eastern Conference Finals. Last season, he admitted his most trying in the 12 years as a coach. Boy, he is looking to get them back on track.
And here's Walker. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Back to Walker. Over Jones. Walker's shot is off.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Nunn. Shoots over Walker. No good off the back of the rim. Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Brown outside. And Jones pulls it down. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Heat substitution. Harada. Period. Dragic.
Here's Hero. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Hayward with some nice D.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And Butler sends it back.
Boy, though, he'll never be a blocks leader. Butler has the size and hops to do more of this.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A lot of opinions, Doris, on who may be named the Coach of the Year. When you look at the criteria for you when you're voting, what do you look at?
Well, obviously, you think about who has the best record. That's the first thing you look at. And what has contributed to that best record. But it isn't only about that, right? You have to consider, number one, what's the roster challenges that head coach may have had to overcome? Did he have to deal with any mid-season trades? There are so many things that go into making up a great year as a basketball coach in the NBA. So many things.
Some changes for Boston. Cantor checked in for Daniel Tice. Marcus Smart comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Kemba Walker. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And the Celtics rebounding well this summer. From the loss of Kyrie Irving and Al Horford, Kemba Walker possibly a better fit for this team.
And with their young core, understandable that they didn't want to extend Horford out to age 37. A revamped roster, but I think they remain a contender in the East.
Here's Hero. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Here's Hero. And the call will be against Brad Wanamaker. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Olynyk, he's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Iguodala in for Butler. To the middle. Here's Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with this summer signing of Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat demonstrating they still can lure star talent to South Beach.
The Heat back on the rise. The Butler signing sets the stage for the summer of 2021 when they should have the cap space to sign another max player.
That's good from Hero.
And the Celtics looking to bounce back and make another deep playoff run.
And I think, Greg, they certainly have the talent to do it. This is a team that remains on the upswing. They have draft picks and assets. I think they are well positioned for the future.
Good on both. Here's Wanamaker. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Canner. Kicks it to Williams. 6 to shoot. From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Tatum against Crowder. Passes it to Iguodala. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Tatum. He can't get that one. Good defense by Iguodala. He kicks it to Dragic. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 4.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Williams. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Tatum. Ball's knocked loose. Crowder with the steal. The drive by Iguodala. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, the athleticism and speed gets Andre Iguodala to the rack, and then the strength of frame to absorb the hit. Beautiful.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
The free throw drops for Iguodala. Doris, as you always say, there is a grace in handling wins and losses in this game, isn't there?
You know what, Kevin? There's an old saying that winning and losing are imposters, that it's everything to do with how you react to constant learning and growing experiences. And listen, everybody wants to win, but can you experience losing with grace and dignity? Can you embrace the joy of pure competition? To me, that's one of the beautiful things about the NBA. Men handle heartbreak and joy and set an example for the next generation. It's beautiful.
Here's Wanamaker trying to find Canner. Gets it to him, and he makes that one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Up top, Dragic. Goes up the baseline. Olynyk the pass to Crowder. Iguodala against Williams. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And with Andre Iguodala, he doesn't give you 20 points tonight like he once did, Greg, but he still shows up when you need him.
Iggy can still hit the switch, so to speak, and go back to his all-star level of play for stretches. I mean, the numbers don't jump out at you, but he is so valuable during big games, particularly in the postseason.
That free throw, no good.
One of the things you have to admire about Andre Iguodala is his ability to fit in any part of the lineup. Whether he's starting, whether he's coming off the bench, the ability to fill in from any position 1 through 4. Absolutely incredible.
And he can't hit the second. And with Iguodala, he has the experience to guard and match up against Dorse any position.
And what you've seen lately is Iguodala being deployed more and more as an undersized power forward. But even then, one moment he'll act as a 4, and the next minute he's the de facto point guard. What a luxury to have that kind of versatility.
But they recover it. He shoots again. Yep, that one goes in there. Cantor's got his second bucket.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's Hero. Up and in on the layup. Hero's got 5 points so far.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Cantor finds Williams. And the pass to Wanamaker. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Dragic. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Shot from the wing, and Cantor pulls it down.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Williams dishes to Smart. Cantor kicks to Williams. Pass to Tatum. Here's Wanamaker. He's guarded by Dragic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Remarkable confidence from Crowder, pulling up with no hesitation. Love the separation he created.
Here's Wanamaker. He's guarded by Dragic. Offensive rebound. Outside, Smart. From downtown. Rebound by Olynyk. Miami leading by 4. Feeds to Crowder. Excellent D there from Williams.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat lead by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. Staying level-headed and ready for whatever's next. That's Jimmy's mindset, Greg, in a nutshell.
And it's fair to say that the level of professionalism and maturity he possesses is really impressive.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
We've got Williams. Jason Tatum is out there with Williams. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Wanamaker in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Here's Smart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Andre Iguodala.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
This is his first free throw of the game.
shooting 2.
And that one falls for Smart. Of course, you've covered so many great basketball players over your many years in this business. As a player, coach, and now broadcaster, who has been your favorite athlete to watch or cover or report on?
All right, Kevin, you know I can't possibly name one, so I'm going to just throw several names out there. LeBron James has overcome so many challenges as a young person, even before his NBA career. So his story is absolutely incredible and inspirational. How about Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers in the history of the NBA? Or Damian Lillard, who has proven so loyal to his fan base and organization, and is one bad man when a game is on the line in the playoffs.
Moves on moves. That's Jason Tatum.
I mean, this guy's a natural isolation scorer. Jab steps, crossovers, turnarounds, fadeaways. He's got an awful lot in his bag.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And you look at Jason Tatum able to play either forward position. Doris, do you think his future is at the 3 or at the 4?
I think he is interchangeable at either position because his scoring can be devastating. For Jason Tatum, it's really a matter of making sure he continues to gain strength, continue to be a force and factor on the defensive end, and probably enhance his footwork around the rim a little bit.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Rockets the pass to Iguodala. It's blocked.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Boston. Iguodala outside.
Come get it.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Olynyk. 3-pointer. But they'll get another chance. Silva. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Kemba Walker is checked in for Brad Wanamaker. Free throw no good for Williams.
You talk about players that have transformed their bodies in the NBA. How about Gordon Hayward? Has added muscle every year while maintaining that speed and agility.
Outside Leonard. Robinson up top, guarded by Walker. He gets it in there. And the Heat lead by 2. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. You know, Greg, when he came into the league, Hayward looked so young. You almost don't recognize him now.
I mean, the suit of armor from his time in the weight room and the hair looking sharp to match.
Inside, here's Smart. Miami grabs the miss. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. Here's Nunn. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the block. Leonard against Smart. And a wide open look for Walker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Out to the right wing. Iguodala outside. They grab their own miss. Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Hayward finds Walker.
Hey, yo, right here.
The 10-footer. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Nunn. Back to Robinson. Fires it up. That's good on the jump shot. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter. Celtics trail by 4. And here's Walker. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Here's Hayward, and it's blocked. Iguodala with it. Right wing, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Hayward. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's now 7 points for Gordon Hayward.
Boy, Kev, you love the intensity with which Gordon Hayward plays. He will not give in to the defense on the drive. Wow.
Here's Nunn. He's guarded by Williams. Nunn passes to Leonard. Shoots over Walker. Again, the Heat good for 2. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And that one hits back iron. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Nunn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the basket is good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Boston shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Tice finds Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Brown. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Tice. Williams for 3. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Nunn. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Butler on the way. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Well, pretty mid-range jumper there. Jimmy Butler, that's a natural for him.
Now, here's Walker. From 13 feet, it goes down. Walker's got 4 this quarter.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Butler. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
That free throw, no good. Enes Kanter's checked in for Williams. And Miami also making a switch. Heroes checked in. He hits the second from the line. Now Brown. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Pass to Tice. Hayward against Butler. Hayward outside. Some solid defense from Butler.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Crowder, he's checked in for Derek Jones. And Boston has possession. 7-point differential. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks. Brown outside. Here's Cantor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, the book, Greg, is the same for Enes Kanter as it's always been. Great score inside, but his defense leaves you wanting.
And Kevin, at this point, he is who he is. I mean, for better or worse. Kanter is still a force off the bench to give a team some post presence in their second unit, but not sure he'll ever be a player to build around.
That free throw missing.
Well, Enes Kanter continues to prove his worth, guys. An outstanding player on the offensive end.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Miami leading by 6. Here's Hero. He's got 5. Pass to Nunn. And taken away by Brown. And here's Walker. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Kanter's shot is off.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
To the paint. Outside Crowder. Passes it to Nunn. Five to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for the Celtics. Both good from the line that time. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing here by 8. They swipe it. Outside Crowder. The pass to Nunn. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. We've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kanter.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Miami. It's stolen by Dragic. Shot by Crowder, no good. Here's Wanamaker. Dishes it to Tatum. Brown kicks to Tatum. over Butler. Tatum's shot is off. The Heat leading by 8. And it's Dragic off the drive. And yes, it's good. Dragic has got 5.
If you make a mistake against Jimmy Butler, this guy will find a way to make you pay. Pretty pass.
Wanamaker the pass to Tatum. Five on the clock. Takes it from 10, and that one is good. 5 points in the game.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Dragic with it. He's got 5. And the layup's good off the glass. Dragic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Tatum. Brown outside. That's tipped. Here's Hero. To the inside, Butler. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Wanamaker gets it to go. Wanamaker's got his 2nd basket of the night. Here's Dragic. He's got 7. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. That's a 2 from Butler. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Heat lead by 12.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Here's Tatum. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
9 feet out. Here's Cantor. Pass to Wanamaker. Tice kicks to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Some solid defense from Butler.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Dragic with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes,
It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. The second quarter saw them extend their lead to 12 points at the break through some solid team basketball. Very few wasted possessions and a strong effort defensively. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
Well, it's about time Jimmy Butler decided to take over. Something we know he can do. Tough, physical, skilled, and when he's got that jumper working, woo-wee.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, the way I see it, they're losing this game because they're being out-rebounded. You can't give up this kind of differential and expect to remain competitive. So what do? You commit more guys to the glass, guards included. You make it a priority that if you do ultimately lose this game, it's not because you didn't rebound.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Jones is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Robinson, and it's Nunn in at the point. The floater, it's tipped. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And the dunk by Brown.
I tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
Nunn passes to Butler. Over Hayward. Butler, no good. Celtics trail by 10. Down low. With the shot. That one a little long.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you.
Oh, the power on that throwdown!
Wow. Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Here's Brown. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Nunn. Back to Butler. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls.
And that one against the Raptors. That's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Here's Butler. The 15-footer. Good. Butler's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Boston again missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
It's stolen by Brown, and here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Finished off the break. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, the 3rd pick back in 2016. Doris, tantalizing strength and athleticism.
Well, the absolute definition of a perfect basketball body. Excellent first step. For him, it's all about aggressiveness, bringing those tools to bear in terms of your basketball skill.
Shot's good by Walker.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Passes to Nunn. The pass to Adebayo. Count it. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Walker dishes to Hayward. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Smart comes in for Brown. And Miami also making a switch. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Adebayo. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Here's Tatum. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
This guy is skilled at getting the shot he wants inside. Jason Tatum with the size and touch to be efficient.
Pass to Nunn. Back to Robinson. And Jones has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Here's Nunn. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Kicks it to Olynyk. Butler on the way. Lets it fly from 18. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Walker. And here is Williams. Back to Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you have to give credit to Kemba Walker, who has always found ways to improve his game year after year. Has worked on that shot and tool set enough where he can now be a handful to defend for any guard.
Two.
That one is off. And with Walker, as he has progressed as a player, Greg, so has his leadership.
And Kemba has been a natural leader for so long during his time. When your leader puts in the work that Kemba does, it has to inspire the rest of that roster.
No luck that time either.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
To the wing right side. Silva, the pass to Leonard. That one drops for him. Leonard's got his third bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Tatum on the wing. Olynyk is covering. Now here's Hayward. He's got 7. Boston needs to get off a shot. And here's Walker outside. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Nunn. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Nunn's got 6 points.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Walker finds Hayward. Williams with the ball. To the paint. Here's Smart. And the shot is good.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Marcus Smart's game, right? Just because you make contact with him doesn't mean he's not going to finish.
Here's Nunn, guarded by Walker. Williams with the block, and he's able to get it back. Iguodala outside. Stolen by Smart, and pushing it up. Here's Boston. And he finishes the break with the lay-in. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
Here's Nunn, guarded by Walker. Passes it to Silva. Shot clock at 6. And here's Iguodala outside. Connects from three-point range. He's got 7.
Well, Kev, we know Andre Iguodala has proven himself a capable three-point shooter. You've got to show him a measure of respect.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Boston making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Dragic is checked in. Celtics trail by 15. Walker the pass to Smart. Shoots over Dragic. It's hauled in by the Heat. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound in this one. Walker against Dragic. And Olynyk kicks to Iguodala. Dragic the pass to Iguodala. Floats it up for Iguodala. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
How fast did Iguodala get off the ground? They lob it to his direction, and he makes it look easy.
Dragic against Walker. Now Williams. And there's the pass to Cantor. Back to Williams. Knocks it loose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Marcus Smart. They've gotten some big performances from him since the All-Star break. He's putting up about 17 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Olynyk dishes to Dragic. Iguodala outside. And Olynyk kicks to Dragic. And the foul called on Myers Leonard. That's his first foul. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Walker. Jay Crowder's checked in for the Heat. Hero comes in for Andre Iguodala. Here's Wanamaker. He has 5. Pass to Cantor. In the corner. Tatum with it. Can they get it? They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, Cantor does a great job boxing guys out. He uses that frame to get excellent position.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
Brown is checked in for Boston.
Shooting 1.
The Heat leading by 14. Here's Hero. He has 5. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Smart passes to Williams. No good there. The Heat go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Let's say a great job by Crowder to free himself up an aggressive interior scorer.
Wanamaker the pass to Cantor. And here is Williams. Pass to Wanamaker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And Cantor able to finish.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Hero passes to Olynyk. Dragic left side. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Wanamaker the pass to Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 6.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside Dragic. He kicks to Olynyk from outside the arc. That's in coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Wanamaker the pass to Brown. Shoots over Crowder. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. That's now 8 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Boston making a switch here. Tice is checked in. And then for Miami, Bam Adebayo comes in for Olynyk, and it's Jimmy Butler in for Leonard. .27 seconds left in the 3rd. And Dragic gets it to go on the assist from Crowder. And that's now 9 points for Goran Dragic.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Brown with it. He's got 8. Passes it to Wanamaker. Fires the 3. That one, no good. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Wanamaker in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Celtics. Jaylen Brown will be at the line.
Two.
You got this, baby, yeah.
First free throw is good.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Hero. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Heat. To the inside, Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Derek Jones Jr. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Jones nails both of them. Celtics trail by 18. Here's Wanamaker. Outside, Smart. Got a hand on it. Tice passes to Smart. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Butler, no good.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Now the pass to Wanamaker. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, Kevin, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Dragic dishes to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Brown. Clock at 6. Now here's Dragic. He's tightly guarded, and it's blocked. Now here's Tatum. Wanamaker looking over the floor. Pass to Tice. Back to Wanamaker. Over Jones. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 15. Butler on the wing. Back to Dragic. Passes it to Adebayo. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
At the line for the Heat, Bam Adebayo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Boston. And Miami also making a switch. Nunn's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Celtics trail by 17. Smart passes to Tatum. Hayward on the wing from the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
There's the pass to Butler. Shoots from 14 and off the glass. That one's good. Butler's got 19 points.
See, Jimmy Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen, and because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
Outside Tatum. Shoots from 12. Offensive rebound.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
Walker's checked in for Marcus Smart. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now Tatum. Tice passes to Brown. And here's Walker. He's guarded by Adebayo. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Walker. There's the dish to Butler. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Walker the pass to Tice. Back to Walker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
Kemba Walker will be at the line shooting 2.
2 shots.
That's good from Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker hits them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Nunn passes to Butler. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Five to shoot. He it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. Doris, we've both been very public in our admiration for LeBron, the face of the league, for so many years. When he retires, and we're approaching that date, who do you think might step up and take his place as the face of the NBA?
Well, probably the most likely candidate is the new and reigning MVP, and that's Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is an absolute physical force. He's put on 50 pounds. He's getting more and more skilled. When he adds that three-point shot as a consistent weapon and gets to an in-between game, he will be impossible to guard. Kawhi Leonard, he is now sort of taking over as a multi-time winner of the Finals MVP, and certainly a player guys want to play with. So just a couple of possibilities there, Kev.
That free throw good from Brown. And he makes both free throws. Here's none. Outside Butler. Lays it up off the glass. Butler's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Here's the one thing, off the ball, Butler is good, but with the ball in his hands, turn the lights out.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Walker, defended by Jones. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 11 as the basket is good from Kemba Walker.
I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Walker against Robinson. Pass to Nunn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
At the line for the Heat, Derek Jones Jr. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And so Jones nails both of them.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Looking to end his cold spell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
Will be at the line shooting 2.
2.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, the former number 3 pick in the 2017 draft, Jason Tatum has been nothing short of amazing as a young gun in this league. What a star on the rise.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They led by as many as 18 points. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Over to the wing. Passes to Hayward. He dishes it to Tatum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
This, to me, is an area that Jason Tatum really worked on. That three-pointer now one of the most dangerous aspects of his game.
Here's none, and another basket for Miami. Here's Walker. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Kicks to Hayward. Brown the pass to Hayward. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the pass to Nunn. And the layup is good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
On the offensive boards, he has been a force. Offensive rebounding is all about pursuing the basketball, and he has not stopped that pursuit all night. The second chances he's created have been a big factor.
He's been their pulse tonight, the player who's guided them to the win, and it's a win they needed coming off a loss in their last one. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to say to his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, "We have got to get some shots." It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And here's Tice. Pass to Hayward. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Nunn. Robinson against Walker. 6 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Back to Walker. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown kicks to Hayward. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I think Gordon Hayward's height and length makes him a difficult cover. In the pick and roll, this guy is superb at slicing passes through the defense.
Outside Robinson. Here's Nunn, guarded by Walker. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. A deep 3 from Butler. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Walker with it. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Walker's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Nunn passes to Butler.
Celtics foul call. Gordon Hayward. That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Miami. None. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Walker. On the wing, Brown. Jacks up a three. Here's Tice. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 4th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line of the Celtics, Daniel Tice.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. And Miami making a change here. Dragic is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Miami has possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Trying to get open is Butler. Dragic gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 11.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Walker. Out to Hayward. Shoots the three. He's off on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. And here we go. Here's Jones. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Hayward gets it to go.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Dragic against Walker. That's tipped, but they recover it. Celtics trail by 9. Inside, here's Tatum. Excellent D that time from Jones.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Dragic, just 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Adebayo. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And then for Miami, Crowder, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Hill comes in for Butler, and it's Iguodala in for Robinson. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Dragic against Edwards. He kicks it to Williams. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Hill. Back to Dragic. The pass to Adebayo. Outside Hill. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hill.
And the Heat lead by 11.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's Miami winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jimmy, you have been outspoken about the need for maximum effort. Was it part of your plan to grab wins like the one we saw tonight?
It wasn't a part of my plan, but whatever works, works. I think we got a bunch of talented guys, and at times we forget how hard we got to play. On the road, at home, this is how we got to play basketball.
Jimmy, thanks for the time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.